Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jeremy aka Uzaru Jarambe back again with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today I'm on the global side to talk to you guys about the Extreme Z area for the Hero Extermination plan, which brings 8 new Extreme Z Awakenings to the game. You can see the units on the screen there. They're really old units that really aren't that great, but the Extreme Z Awakenings do bring them a little bit more relevancy to the game. We're going to talk about the Extreme Z Awaken stats of the units, talk about the Extreme Z area, how to unlock it in the first place, kind of talk about how they're doing this whole Extreme Z area, because it is going to be a phased release of the Extreme Z Awakenings for all of these units. We'll talk about team builds and how to get certain units that you have to bring in, because there are only a set amount of units you can bring in here, and there are required units you have to bring in as well. There's a lot of information to cover. I'm going to try to make it as short and sweet as possible so I can get you guys the information you need without dragging on too long. So we'll cover all that here in a little bit. But first, I want to let you guys know, as many of you do know, I do have a Discord chat. Go ahead and drop down to the description below. I've got a link to my Discord chat. Go ahead and join that Discord chat and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because doing both of those will make you eligible for my thank you giveaway. Once I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away a physical copy of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on the PS4, a limited edition steelbook, and the limited edition game art book. So one lucky winner will be taking all of those, and basically how that's going to work, I've got a giveaway channel over on my Discord chat that talks about the giveaway itself, but I'm going to take all of the Discord chat usernames, and I'm going to basically use a random name picker, and I'm going to pick one of the Discord usernames, and I'll get in touch with that individual and send this stuff off to him. So yeah, really excited about that. We're almost at those 100 subscribers, so make sure you're getting onto that Discord chat. Make sure you're subscribing to the YouTube channel, because once we hit those 100 subscribers, we will be doing that giveaway, and I will be doing more giveaways in this fashion in the future as well, because I really want to, as a way to give back to you guys, I want to say thanks, because I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. So let's go ahead and stay tuned for more information on that. We will be getting more on that once we hit those 100 subscribers. So let's go ahead and hop over to the Dokkan Wiki real quick, where we can see the event for the Extreme Z area. You've got all of the Awakening medals up here flashing with the silver, the bronze, silver, gold, and rainbow medals for all 8 of the units. So let's go ahead and kind of talk about this here. So you can see the first set, which is going on right now as of the recording date of this video. You've got the Goku available right now, and then the Gohan is going to be available tomorrow, and then the Piccolo is going to be available a week from the Gohan. So basically what they're doing as the phased release is they release, in each set they release one of the Extreme Z Awakenings, and then a week after they do the next unit, and a week following they do the other unit. And then Phase 2, I don't know, we don't have a date for Phase 2 yet, but you've got the Trunks and the Vegeta, and then the third set is going to be 3 different versions of Super Saiyan 2 Goku. So each of those are available 1 week after the other when this set releases, if that all makes sense. I know it's kind of confusing, but each of the Extreme Z Awakenings does give you 2 levels, obviously, to go for all the medals that you need. So you've got 2 Dragon Stones per unit. So let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 Dragon Stones between all of the levels. Once you clear both the Z Hard and Super Difficulty on all 8 of the levels, you'll have 16 Dragon Stones. And then also there's missions down here for 8 more Dragon Stones, which once you clear each stage 10 times, you get a Dragon Stone for 10 times on each stage, if that makes sense. So that's 24 Dragon Stones from this event altogether with that. So we should have all this stuff before the 5-year anniversary. So really, I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you. You're pretty much going to be wanting this event just for the Dragon Stones, if nothing else. Again, the units aren't that crazy good, but we'll talk about that more here in a minute. So information here, for every set, as I was talking about, each stage becomes available 1 week after the previous one. The event becomes available after you clear all the stages of the Hero Extermination plan and Evil Powers Strike Back. So those 2 events are fairly old events. They've been out for a while, but each event has about 20 some odd levels that you have to clear. So I believe it's only 1 difficulty, but one of them you have to have 1 of each type super unit for your team, and then the other one you need one of each extreme type unit on the team to be able to take them on. And that's actually stage 20 of both of those will give you the Whis and the Hachiyak that you need to take on the event. So we'll jump ahead here. You can see that these two units need to be included on the team when you're taking on these Extreme Z areas for each of these units. So you obviously, just like other Extreme Z areas, you can't revive yourself with Dragon Stones, you can't bring any items, and then here are the units that you can bring into the Extreme Z area to build a team. I'll talk about that here in a minute when we get over to Dokkan Battle. I'll show you the team that I'm using to beat the events, and we'll talk more about that here in a minute. So for each of the levels on Z Hard, the left path will have your bronze medals, the right path will have silver medals, and then you have a chance for that question mark to pop up for an increased drop of the bronze or silver. And then super difficulty, left path gold medals, right path rainbow, and again the question mark has a chance to pop up on the screen for an increased drop of either gold or rainbow medals. So that's all the stages there. Let's go ahead and talk about the units that are Extreme Z Awakened. We'll start with the first one, which is the Super Saiyan 1 Goku. I'm not really going to go super in-depth with these guys. There's not really too much to talk about other than the fact that they're just getting a boost. So I'll just start out with him, kind of make an example here. You can see that the leader skill was only 3 types, AGL, Int, and Fizz types. They don't even get a key boost, it's just attack and defense plus 30%. He had a rare chance to stun the enemy, and then key plus 7 and when HP is 50% or below. So really not usable on any team in the current meta for Dokkan Battle. So once he gets Extreme Z Awakened, he does get an all types leader skill with key plus 3 HP, attack and defense plus 40%. Nothing crazy, and all of these units pretty much have the same thing, so nothing crazy on leader skills. His super attack gets a medium chance of stunning the enemy, which is 30% chance. But you can see how the passive skill gets a pretty big boost compared to what it used to be, which is attack and defense plus 77%, key plus 7 plus an additional attack and defense plus 77% when HP is 77% or less. So each of the units, when they get Extreme Z Awakened, their passive skills get a decent boost, but again, nothing that's gonna really break or change the game currently. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at the Gohan that's going to be available tomorrow. Same leader skill, nothing crazy with the super attack. His passive skill, key plus 4 attack and defense plus 70%, plus he gets an additional attack plus 70% when you have an ally that is Goku besides Youth Goku, Captain Ginyu Goku, Goku Jr., and all that stuff. If they're attacking the same turn, they give him an extra boost here. I'm going to just kind of go through these pretty quick. The Piccolo is actually probably going to be one of the better units from this Extreme Z Awakening, or from the Extreme Z area. His leader skill is the same, nothing crazy with his super attack, but his passive skill is all allies get defense plus 77%, and then you get a key plus 1 and attack plus 20% for himself for each Bond of Master and Disciple allies on the team. So he would actually be really good as a support unit on a Bond of Master and Disciple team if you wanted to run that. So pretty decent passive skill there once he gets Extreme Z Awakened. The Vegeta, he'll become available in the second set with the Trunks. So again, same leader skill, passive skill, key plus 3 attack and defense plus 7%, plus an additional attack plus 30% up to 120, and a chance of performing critical hit plus 7% up to 35% at start of each turn when his HP is 80% or less. This is an extreme unit, so where all the other units are super type units, the Vegeta is an extreme unit, so pretty much run him on a different team than these guys in general. But the Trunks is same leader skill, passive skill, key plus 3 attack and defense plus 70%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 30% per Super Saiyan's category ally on the same turn, attacking on the same turn as him. So he'll be good to run on a Super Saiyan's team. Nothing really crazy beyond that. The third set is going to have your Super Saiyan 2 Gokus, and this Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the tech one, actually has the best leader skill, not by much, but it's actually, instead of a 40% boost, it's a 50% boost, where you can see pretty much everybody else is a 40% boost there. But anyway, a 50% boost there, and then a passive skill, all allies key plus 3 attack and defense plus 77% when he performs a super attack, plus he gets an additional attack and defense plus 30% per Super Saiyan 2 category ally on the team, excluding himself, or sorry, attacking in the same turn, excluding himself. And then the other two Super Saiyan 2 Gokus, the AGL and the Fizz ones, they're pretty much the same thing except flip-flopped. So their passive skill, attack and defense plus 70%, all allies key plus 3 and attack plus 30%. Super Saiyan 2 category allies get defense plus 30%, and then you can see this Fizz Goku gives all Super Saiyan 2 category allies attack plus 30%. So you got defense and attack there. So nothing too crazy. Yeah, like I said, these units, they will pretty much be good because you can bring them into the Extreme Z area and use them to collect the medals and make sure you're clearing it. But other than that, I don't see, maybe Dokkan Battlefield you'll be using these guys, but really probably nothing much beyond that. So again, this is pretty much going to be just getting some free Dragon Stones to save up for the summons you're going to be doing probably during 5th anniversary. But yeah, that's pretty much everything to talk about on the event. Let's go ahead and hop over to Dokkan Battle itself, where you can see the team that I've got set up. Here, well, here are all of the units that are available to bring in. There's a couple more I don't have copies of, but this is the majority of the units you can bring in. You see I've got the Hachiyak and the Whis rainbowed. So this is the guy I'm using as the lead because he gets an all types HP attack and plus 30%. This Super Saiyan 2, or sorry, the Super Saiyan Youth Goku, I have him not awakened yet, but he has the same leader skill, so you can bring him as a leader for this as well until you get some of these Super Saiyan 2 Gokus towards the later parts of the Extreme Z area where you can swap them out. So this is the team that I'm going to be bringing in, and I'll talk to you about it why in a minute. You see the Hachiyak and the Whis are rainbowed out so they don't become too much of a liability. But I've got the Goku, the Kaioken Goku, who's the lead, and then this Goku has a passive that helps out all allies, key plus 2 attack plus 20%. And then you can see the Piccolo here. I've got him on the team because he has a good passive that helps out everybody as well with the defense plus 70% for all allies. And then just because the Gohan links well with the Goku and the Piccolo, he has a decent passive. But obviously there are other units or other teams that you can build. This is just the one that I'm using. Kind of play around with it and see how you do. But you have to bring the Whis and the Hachiyak into the event. So make sure you've got those guys at least farmed out one copy of, but I rainbowed them so they don't end up getting me KO'd. So here's the Extreme Z area. You can see the event periods from Sunday the 1st to the 25th of March. So we'll have more of the phases or the sets released later on. So you can see there, Hero Extermination Plan and the Evil Power Strike Back. All of those have to be beat to unlock this. If you click on those character buttons, you'll see the units you can bring in. You've got your 2 stages there with your 6 Dragon Stones that are available right now. And you see Stage 1's available starting from the 1st, Stage 2 available from the 9th, and Stage 3 available from the 16th of March. So that's the Goku, the Gohan, and then the Piccolo, all pretty much through the month of March. So maybe in April we'll see the Vegeta and Trunks, and maybe in May we'll see the 3 Super Saiyan 2 Gokus. So you've got the Extreme Z Awakened stats of the units down here. I mean, I'm just kind of scrolling through. Nothing too crazy to talk about there. You've got rewards through the special missions like I was talking about for clearing each one 10 times. You've got friend characters on the page you'll be able to select, so you should be able to use other people's units rather than just a pre-selected unit for you. But yeah, that's pretty much everything there is to talk about the Extreme Z area. There's a lot of stuff going on, but yeah, that's pretty much everything there is there. So make sure that you're getting those units, the Whis and the Hachiyak, get them farmed out so you can make sure to actually take on the event. And then, you know, with all the units that I showed you, play around with those guys when you're bringing them in on the event. See if you can build some teams. I mean, there's no real... You could maybe find a best team, but it's going to be, you know, very minor differences. So hopefully with all that information today, I didn't go too long. Try to keep it short for you guys, but it's pretty much everything I got to talk about. So best of luck taking on the event. We'll probably be seeing those other Extreme Z Awakenings for the Trunks, Vegeta, and the Super Saiyan 2 Gokus within the next month or 2. But again, it should be out before the 5th anniversary. So get in here, get those Dragon Stones, get these guys awakened. You might want them for a Dokkan Battlefield run, or maybe there's an event in the future where they might be able to boost for you for drop rates. Who knows? But yeah, just kind of something to do for the time being while we're waiting for bigger events to come out on the global side of the game. So anyway, as always, if you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like down below. Comment down below if there's any information, you have any questions or need help with team builds, or if you have any comments to add. go ahead and drop that down below, and make sure you get over to that Discord chat, join that Discord chat, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and stay tuned for more information on that thank you giveaway for when we get those 100 subscribers. So as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by and checking out the video today. We'll catch you on the next one. Signing out.